Welcome back to Class Culture. I am so glad to be back talking about African proverbs. I read African proverbs every day. So welcome back, Hearts of Gold. Not only do I read them every day, they give me the answers I need to survive. So I hope you will engage. Thank you so much. I have done more if this is the first time you've been over here, but I understand people discover you on their own, in their own way, and it's okay if some aren't feeling you. It's trust. That's my truth. Trust. It's okay. I grew up in a big household with big family and big people, not physically, but big personalities and lots of cousins too. So my bedroom was my solace. It was my retreat. I remember reading about Queen Victoria and how she lived in one little room until she became queen for like 17 years, but not that I did that. But anywho, uh I I don't know. I know a lot of people have this discussion about just being by yourself, not performing, not engaging, not entertaining, not discussing, not bothering. Just being on your own is beautiful. Especially if you work all day. Sometimes maybe someone has a customer service job and they talk every moment of them 8 hours. By the time you get home, you're exhausted. You don't talk to nobody, which makes it difficult if you're a parent. But you have to come up with other things and know that you are excited about talking to that person because that's a different situation. But as far as engaging with other people, that has to be hard. I see people wanting to be inspirational speakers and things, and they or preachers or in charge of 50 people all at once. That's stressful. I don't want it. But I applaud you. Yeah, no, I think that's why I've kept my energy and my youthfulness, quoting fingers in the air, to get where I am today. I'm like, yeah, all of that matters. All that adds up. All that's going to take a toll. So that's something I don't like. Even when I worked in offices, Hearts of Gold, I wanted my own office in the corner with the door, and you needed permission to come in because that's why I am busy achieving whatever these people hired me to do. I'll see you at lunchtime. I'll see you at break time. Oh, once a month, y'all want to go out to somebody's kid football game? I'll be there. Oh, I love going. Okay, let's talk about that. I love, like, the neighbor's son is a little leaguer. And you're like three people in the bleachers. I love that, out in the fresh air. And the little fella or gal, my grandma was from the South. We were all gals. Will look up and see you cheering them on. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm gonna start doing that. I was driving down the street the other day and I saw, school is back in session. Thank God. And I saw little leaguers doing something. You know what? I'm gonna start parking the car, taking the brown bag lunch, and sitting in them bleachers and letting them little kids hear my big voice going, "You can do it," or "Go," or "Yay." But I gotta let them know I'm for everybody. Like when I watch a tennis match, yes, I want Venus and Serena to win, but the other person is there too. And if they win, good on them too, So I even do that in football, y'all. And I'm so proud of myself. Welcome back to Class Culture. Please subscribe. Because I'm doing this during half times or the beginning of the game or the end of the game. It's always the game before the night game because I want to get litty. I said it. So thank you for being here. Yeah, let's talk about it. African proverb, truth and power. Now, on my playlist, let me show you. I'm like, girl, I got to get this down to 30 minutes. But I love engaging. I love talking. And my friends also enjoy it too in real life. But I want to be the best. Yes. content creator that I was meant to be when I retire, but I'm having a good time now. Why would I wait, honey? Yeah. So here's the playlist. So I went back to the playlist and I said, okay, let me not be on repeat. And that helps me too to decide what I want to talk about. So here I am now live. It should show live. Oh, let me refresh it. It should show me taping this live privately and then I release it. I'm sorry. I love doing content without a chat room and an audience all the time. I think it's great. Yeah. There I am. Okay. So we're going to speak truth if you have power, right? My happiness, the worth of peace, hunter gatherer, winter weather, worry, peace, water, oxygen, strength, harvest, speak on everything, speak on it every day, women's womb, wisdom, and forever hold peace. Life is a journey and it's magic. Okay, so yeah, we are back in it to win it, and I need a new avatar or thumbnail. I like things to change up. So the one after this, no, I'll wait till November. I'll do November. See, I put too much on my plate. Why? Because I enjoy it. I enjoy the research of it all. So this link to my playlist is down below. So if you're new here, welcome and thank you. And let's get on with the show. Down below in the description box, we're going to talk about truth, African proverb, power, African proverb, earn, and 2 Webbies in the playlist. Cute, short, focus, Deirdre. Only because I want to go and have fun. Find you somebody in real life that give football parties. Crash it if you have to, but get in on it. It is so much fun to watch football with groups of people. Go to a bar, baby. Hug that $7.99 drink. And if you're lucky, somebody will buy you one. I'm just saying, hang out. Hang out. Take a $20 bill. Tell the bartender that's all I got. I'm here to watch the game, and just hug that chair. And it is so much fun. Or with family and friends. Just get out. Is what I'm saying. Okay. Moving forward. Thank you for being here. I love you, Pooh. Organically in the agape way. Okay. So which one do I want to do first? Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Did I open them up? So I didn't just put the word truth in because that's boring. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. One is visual, one is not. Okay. Okay. Why say I'll set it up. I'll get it ready. And I still second guess myself. That's called purpose, not perfection. Follow for daily African proverbs. African proverbs. Love truth even if it hurts you. Sorry, you must. You must embrace it. You embrace your truth. Be okay with being you, even if your truth is something you need to work on. That's what I love about Africans. They will tell you, no, no. No, don't lie on me. Or don't lie to me. Yeah. Hate lies, which I do. Every time I get away from the phone, it tries to pull me back in. But love truth. That's why I'm very aggressive when somebody's trying to harm me with an untruth. I'm going to get you. You know what I mean? It's like, get away from me. Who gonna pick up cancer and put it in their throat? No, go away. Right? A bitter truth in the end provides a sweet experience. A sweet lie in the end provides a bitter experience. In the end, the truth saves, and a lie shames. Okay. I'll try not to ponder. It's hard to not to pontificate. But it is so good. That tastes good in my mouth, in my vocals, in my lungs. It's fresh air. Ooh, love it down there. Yeah, love it. So what's next? Power. And at first I was like, should I do these separate? I said, nope. Because what is it with people with power that don't want to speak truth? Shame. He who is destined, excuse me, Google, she who is destined for power does not have to fight for it. I will never, if that's a sign from God. If I gotta fight for, girl, I had to lean back. If I gotta fight for it, it is not mine to have. No, that's a that's a danger sign. No, no, no. No, no. Run for the hills and the ocean and the cave if you have to. I love watching the archaeologists find cave dwellers. Those were survivors, and it was cool down there too. And the animals couldn't get you. But yeah, anyway, yeah, if you are destined for power, you don't have to fight for it. All of this is down below in the description box. Yeah, a fight for what? It's not mine to have. If it's mine to have, it will come naturally, organically, lovingly, peacefully, honestly. I can keep going. Yeah, I don't need nothing else. Don't get something that don't feel right. No, it's not. And thank you, God, for showing me things. Sometimes God just come on down. I'm like, ouch. You don't have to be so mean with it. But no, they did, and he did, and that's what he has said, because he's trying to show the other energy that he's present. Don't something ever happen to you in life and you're like, wow, ow, oh man, I had plans. But it's like, no, it's okay. I had to feel it to focus. Oh, we're gonna put that in. We're gonna put that in there. Uh-huh. Put it in quotes, not quotes, parentheses. You have to feel it to focus. Yeah. Okay. Show me your friend and I'll show you your character. Always get to know the friends or find out who they is. Right? Truth should be in love and love in truth. Love has nothing to do with sexuality, sexualizing yourself, giving your body away, pearls to swine, showing body parts. It has nothing to do with love. It is the exact opposite of love. It is self-hate. Totally. That's why I love African proverbs, right? African wisdom, really. But yeah, I got it. I need it. Yeah. And they're not called black proverbs. They're called African proverbs. Get into it. Okay, what's next? Now, again, I can go on and on and on, but I'm trying to keep these 30 minutes. A bad boy is a pain in the neck, but a bad old man is a pain in the heart. If you made it that far, because a lot of people die of a broken heart and of unhappiness and of stress and unhealthy, engaging, stressful lives on planet Earth, I rebuke. But nobody wants to be with that. Okay? No. Do not call the forest that shelters you a jungle. Yeah, I don't do chaos. I don't do chaos. No, and if it takes me 8 years to find my group, my folk, my viewership, I will be patient, I will be still, and I will be honored that God blessed me and gave me that power to be that content creator. I will be patient because sticks in a bundle are unbreakable. Maybe people don't know I'm here, and the ones that do know you're here aren't feeling you. It's okay. Walk on by, but my presence is still known. Walk humbly. Walk humbly. Did I say humbly? Humbly. That's a weird word. Okay. Path of a liar is very short, especially in my life. Baby. Ooh, you know what I'm doing. I'm keeping that. Yeah, and guess what? You don't want to be next to a liar. Why? I want a long life. I don't want that would work my nerves always being around a liar all day long. That you're working my nerves. Stop. Yeah. Earn, because sometimes you have to earn trust. So you must always tell the truth. And we have eyes and ears and nose and senses and brains. We know when something ain't right in Chinatown. Yeah, we know. So, but then when you meet people and your perception of power might be different than mine, but let's just keep it an even kill. But when you meet someone in the position of power, you want it to be right. Thank goodness for the US Constitution, because majority should rule. Okay? On the side of purpose and position. Sometimes majority rules in power if the person had to lie to kick it or get there, or to scheme or scam or to fool or to flip flop or to morph into whatever, because they're not happy, they got pain, so they trying to run around and be not their best selves and not be their own truth. And when they meet me, I notice when people meet me and they see I'm willingly living in my truth and not following paths or running around acting crazy, they get mad. Well, I'm willing to earn what I have, and I have. And sometimes it hasn't been very easy, my hearts ago. It is not easy being Gigi and the Darling. No, because I've moved in ways where people don't always approve. Bless their heart. But I'm okay. Or something I did that put me in a precarious, is the word, situation. Well, maybe I got something else out of it. Right? So when I put the word earn in, I say to receive as return for effort, and especially for work done or services rendered. So let's just say my goal was to expose somebody, and later on down the road, it helps somebody else, prevent that person from moving forward. Thank you, Lord. Or let's just say I work really, really hard from age 14 to 62, and I retire and I get my just rewards, and my content is solid and it's pure and it hasn't broken any YouTube laws, and they're still there and people still viewing them. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank, because I was like, why should I wait? You, Lord. I'm not going to wait for that. That's too much. When I'm retired, I want to be laid back. You know. So, yeah, I'm willing to earn it. I don't want to steal it. I don't want to lie to get it. I don't want to be horrible to kick it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to, no. And what is the opposite of earn? Now they talking about money, which pisses me off. because that's why you have to be careful. Okay, here. When the choices, risks, and effort we make in each moment align with an overarching purpose in our life, regardless of the eventual outcome. Because you know how they say people die young, but they lived every moment. Well, I'm still living every moment. Knock on everything. We're going to 100. The definition of an earned life. Okay? That's the earn I'm talking about down below. And it's only 2 webbies, so, because that's enough. We're bringing it home. We made the point. Now, you know, if you know, you know, right? I love poetry or poetry because some people try. They try to do their best poetry for you, but sometimes it ain't enough. I sang that song in a high school talent show. And you know who I care. And somebody took a picture, and I'm like, who is that? You know, when you're growing up and your body is morphing into whatever it's morphing into. I'm like, who is she? Ooh. Anyway, a speaker of truth has no friends. That's an African proverb. So if I'm going to speak the truth, I should expect to have 3 good ones on planet Earth. And I'm okay with that. Because why? It's factual and it's okay. I'm not trying to rule. And that's why I opened up this video with that over people's time and attention. That's no, no, ma'am. I'm okay. Honesty comes often at a steep price. Some people consider it a vice, for social grace often does forbid the revealing of facts better left hid. The truth can hurt and unkind. Oh, the truth can be hurtful and unkind. It can cause unease and destroy peace of mind. But I'd rather know the truth than live a lie, accepting self-deceit and delusions to get by. I wrestle, like some people say, with the notion of having others face reality. Is it really my place to interject such truthful brutality? But I feel like I am doing even more of a disservice when I lie. Something speak to me the truth before I die. I just want people to be truthful to me, you guys. Some people, though, are happy with their illusions and delusions, and they'll hate you for speaking truthful conclusions. But I personally would rather hear the truth, just so I can know. Because how else can I do something about it and grow? I'm not perfect. I'm really very self-critical. And I want to make sure you can see the bottom of this, because I want to add this up here so we can focus. Shout out to all the caregivers. I'm not perfect. I'm really very self-critical. And my social grace is definitely not political, though I try to make my truthful blows light. Some people are very fragile, and my timing hasn't always been right. I got to take a picture of that. Because sometimes people go, well, what you yelling for? What you doing now? Because it's a demon in a room and I'm trying to get it. Move out of the way. But I personally would rather receive the truth no matter the hurt and spend time in its consideration rather than dismissively curt. You know, remember, I don't know if it was this video or my word of worship, and when people say, oh, that's not nice, correcting people. Yes, it is. It's hurting. It's supposed to hurt. right? Fire is good to keep you alive in that cave, but it don't touch it. It's doing its job. Leave it alone. But I personally would rather receive the truth. Oh, I said that already. But some will run away from it and label me mean, lies. Often people need to slowly wean. So forgive me for being that friend who was bluntly honest for once, who didn't go on treating you as a dunce, who believed that you were strong enough to withstand truthful burden, who didn't want to win your friendship as a form of deceitful Guerdon. Now, a lot of people don't know what that word means. So ooh, child, we getting into it today. Yeah. We gonna add that one to the list, but when I found that poem a long time ago, I almost have to read it hearts ago every time I go live in a certain sector, just to remind myself, you're gonna be okay. It's okay. I'm like, okay. Because I really, 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 really do get it, but wow. Guerdon. It's a reward. Okay? Give a reward too. A Guerdon. All right?
Guerdon.
You know, we in a certain situation on planet Earth where a lot of people don't like certain words. Why? Because sometimes truth matters. And here it matters over on my channel. Okay? Guerdon. Okay, let's add it. Let's add it. It ain't garden, it's Guerdon. It's the Guerdon for me. It's the reward of being my true self. How about that? I can look myself in the mirror and have Guerdon. I know I look forward to my rewards because I stuck in there. I had to feel it to focus. I had to get in there and fight the good fight. So that was one, Webby. Let's go to the last one. Yeah, I had to open it up with a poem on today. All right. So here, let me go to the last one. Okay, good. This is way closer to 30 minutes. I don't know. I just have fun, having fun with you. Oh, did I put 3 down there? Oh, ooh, child. Let me see. What did I do? Okay, I did the all poetry, and I forgot the last one. It's a lot going on in my life. Okay, so, oh, okay, in real time. So we did all poetry. We're doing American. Now we're doing that one. Because sometimes I get busy and my focus gets taken away. So we're going to do this in real time, and I'm going to update down below in the description box. Why are you waiting and listening to me and you haven't subscribed? What's wrong with you? All right, now moving right along. So I want to do this one first and the next one last. Everybody knows that I'm into art and film and projects and purpose and expression. So I was being nosy, and the Americans for the arts.org had a very interesting blueprint over here. African Proverbs provide a blueprint. They really, really do. And every day, it's where I go. I drink water for my health. I drink worship for my spirit, and I drink wisdom for my mind. Okay, and then I go express myself in the art realm, and I earn money. Okay, in the health realm. But anyway, this is a very good read. It is down below. Each one teach one. When a man is stung, he doesn't destroy all beehives. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent a night with a mosquito. Tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for today. That's all I'm doing. I'm preparing for my tomorrow today. That's all I'm doing, and it's okay. Okay? Earn your Guerdons. Okay. Last but not least, and we got some football on tonight, and there's a big cold of something waiting for me to partake, right? Many African proverbs are strongly tied. And whenever you're watching this, mwah, thank you. I love you organically in the agape way. Please subscribe, share, and tell everyone about what I'm doing over here because we do life. I looked at my channel. I said, what am I doing on my channel? Life. What did I say on my about page? I do what, when, where, when, everything. And I'm all on the internets and the interwebs, and I love it. So go over there and check it out. Before we leave, many African proverbs are strongly tied to the earth and animals, conveying lessons of life often through daily, seemingly menial. So when someone tells you, oh, you're not doing anything, when a demon tells you you're not doing it, ain't nobody over there, it's so lovely to be still, to be quiet, to be that mosquito, to be menial, because it adds up. And I'm going to get my Guerdons. I sure am. Procedures. An example of a Zimbabwean. Oh, I said it right. Proverb is, there is honey, but no bees. Describing a situation when you find something free for the taking and without consequence. You're being set up. Be careful. It ain't sweet. Thank you, my hearts of gold. I love doing this. And I love making the stamp almost like a daily a diary of who I am, what I'm about, how I'm existing on planet Earth, and why it matters to me over here. And that's my truth. And nobody will ever break my soul. Yeah, I am literally covered. And you have to have faith in that. You can't question. You can speak truth to power, but power also has to be truthful in its own self. It is not my job to correct people. Once I'm a one and done type of person. And if they're following you, if they're checking for you, if they're watching, if they're trying to get at your heart to go, they heard you. You won't break my soul. So thank you so much. That is the latest episode of African Proverbs. I almost said a word of worship. Sure. And yes, go look at my other shows talking about other topics and things that I have done and things that I am going to do. And I will continue to do. Why? Because I love it over here on the YouTubes. Okay? You heard me, StreamYard?